Welcome to Pingo Culto, the spy products store specialized in before starting with the product review. Remember that at the description you can consult the video in other languages. In addition to the channel's official sales offices with worldwide shipments, contact media, and social networks. VIP Pro type earpieces are concealed earpieces of reduced size. The collar or element inductor transmits an inductive wave which is amplified by the earpiece generating. The sound when introduced in the ear is hidden, being very difficult to see from the ear. It can also be used in both noisy and quiet environments, and can be only you will be able to hear the phone call or audio that you play. This model is available with two very similar types of earpieces, the VIP Pro Super Mini and the VIP Pro Ultra Mini. The earpiece VIP Pro Super Mini measures 1.10 centimeters long by 0.64 centimeters wide and includes a transparent thread for removal with a finger or tweezers. To operate, uses a Type 337 battery which provides up to 4 hours of autonomy depending on the volume. The VIP Pro Ultra Mini in-ear speakerphone measures 1.08 centimeters long by 0.68 centimeters wide. Its extraction is carried out with an extractor bar which is magnetized to the battery, so we must always insert it into the earpiece before inserting it into the battery. In the ear, to operate it uses a 379 battery with up to 4 hours of autonomy depending on the volume. We know this technology seems to be from another planet. The Bluetooth piece model includes a Bluetooth inductor element to connect to the cell phone. The operation is like that of a headset. By listening through the earpiece and communicating through the integrated microphone, you can make calls, unlimited distance telephone calls, or play any audio as recordings and regulate the volume on your cell phone for its operation. Remember that the inductor element is always should be between the neck and the chest, hidden under the clothing. Its autonomy is approximately 3 hours depending on volume and includes a USB charging cable. The charging time is approximately 1 hour. The Bluetooth part kit includes in a case the inductor element, the Bluetooth cable, and the USB charging, 2 batteries, and if you have selected the VIP Pro Ultra Mini, the extractor bar is added to remove the inhaler before starting to use the product. We recommend checking that you are using an original Pingo Culto product by verifying that the Pingo Culto logo is the same as on the products, and if you buy in an official sales channel you can ask us if you have any doubts, and don't forget to consult the online instructions for more information. First, turn on the Bluetooth piece by pressing and holding the button until the lights red and blue flash rapidly. If the light does not appear, charge the Bluetooth part with a charger up to 5 volts and 1 ampere, or by connecting it to the USB port of a computer. After a few minutes, the red charging light will appear and a blue light will come on when fully charged. Now connect your mobile by Bluetooth, looking for the device GBT01. If the device is not shown, verify that on power up of the Bluetooth part you have held the button down until the lights red and blue flash rapidly. After plugging in the device, GBT01 will be hidden. For other mobiles, when we connect the Bluetooth inductor element, we can see its battery at iPhone in the top right corner, or on Android in Bluetooth settings, or in the top corner right. To check that the kit is working, place the inductor element on a table and play a song at maximum volume, remembering to unmute your phone below. Unscrew the lid of the earpiece, insert the battery with the positive plus symbol side facing up, screw on the cap and move it closer to the inductor element to check that it is working. Insert the battery into the VIP Pro Ultra Mini earpiece before inserting it into the ear in order to be able to remove it if the VIP Pro type earpiece with the battery in it is brought close to the ear and the battery is in the ear. A sound similar to an untuned radio is turned on and running if the sound is very high and similar to the flapping of a bee. We must slightly extend the spring inside it and reinsert the battery by screwing the cap back on correctly. When the earpiece, the kit can be placed in the body, remembering that the inductor must always be between the neck and chest to transmit the sound to the earpiece. We can use adhesive tape or tape to stick it to the skin so that it does not move during its use in the piece. Bluetooth button allows to answer or hang up the phone call by pressing it once, and pause or playback of the recording if pressed twice automatically calls the last phone number in the call log. The volume can be regulated directly from the cell phone or by varying the distance to the earpiece. The VIP Earpiece Pro Super Mini can be removed by pulling the transparent thread with your finger or a tweezers, and the VIP Pro Ultra Mini with extractor bar that attaches to the battery inside the earpiece. Remember to clean the earpiece with water or isopropyl alcohol after use. Turn off the Bluetooth Bluetooth part by pressing and holding the button until the red light flashes. And remove the battery from the VIP Pro earpiece to prevent it from being if the VIP Pro earpiece holes are clogged and the sound is quieter. Carefully clean the holes of the VIP Pro earpiece using a needle or pin. If you have any questions or need assistance, you can write to us by any of the means of contact that you can see in the description or on our website. Until the next spies, remember to use them ethically and according to current regulations.